Entertainment Award goes to my buddy, Kathie Lee Gifford. Woo-hoo!
Wow, if I didn't have an agent, I'd want Mary Lou. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for this amazing award. We were asked, all of us, to talk about something that we learned as a child that had stayed with us. And when I was growing up, my daddy used to say to me, honey, find something you love to do, and then figure out a way to get paid for it. So that came down to two options for me: show business, hooker. There's so much that they have in common. But the most important thing that they taught me, as I look back on it, being a mom myself now, is that they gave me the great gift of understanding and being grateful for my own uniqueness. I used to say to my mom and dad, but I want to sing like Barbra Streisand. And they go, honey, make your own music. I said, but I want to make people laugh like Carol Burnett. And they go, honey, write your own jokes. I said, Mom, I want to look like Audrey Hepburn. She'd go, good luck. Didn't we all want to look like Audrey Hepburn? Anyway, I'm so grateful that they got me to understand in the most profound way that if God went to so much trouble to make snowflakes unique, why did he make all of us so completely different? Then we spend half our lives trying to be somebody else. And once I finally realized that my own genuine authenticity as a human being created in the image of God was my greatest asset, because this wasn't. But I found through the years, by trusting that, it gave me courage to be me. And then if somebody liked you or they didn't like you, they liked or didn't like you on an honest basis. You hadn't faked it. And in a world of so-called, television reality, which we all know is not as real at all, I'm so grateful that most of my career, I got to sit with two of the most genuine people the world has ever known. Regis Philbin for 15 years. Oh my gosh, talk about an original. And now for the past 8.5 years, the incredible Hoda Kotb, whom I adore. You are looking at one of the most grateful women on the planet. And when I mentor young girls as they come along, I say, you just be you, honey. And don't let anybody tell you that that's not enough. Because it is. It's all you'll ever need. Be true to yourself. That's a cliche because it is true. And I am so grateful that I found an audience that let me be me, that let me share my ups and downs, that their heart broke when my heart broke. And they laughed at my stupid jokes, and they forgave me when I made mistakes. And I cannot tell you how deeply grateful I am for that. I'm grateful to Sam Haskell, my first agent, and for 35 years, my best male friend. I'm so grateful for my friend Christine Maria Gardner, who's been with me for 26 years, couldn't do anything without her, and she will kill me for even mentioning her. And I have to say thank you to Dan Black, my attorney who's here tonight, all my friends, my friend Mary Lou. But will you take a look, please, at the two greatest joys of my entire life, my son Cody and my daughter Cass. Will you guys just stand, please? I only introduce them because they are the greatest expression of the love that I shared for 29 years with the greatest man I've ever known, my husband, Frank. And this is for you, honey. You made me laugh. God bless you all. Thank you.
Please welcome our next presenter, television host, producer, and Gracie ambassador, Melissa Rivers.
So many amazing people in the room. And we are also lucky because so many of us here get to work in TV, and people know who we are, and connecting with the world in so many different ways now. Connecting with the world via podcasting is the wave of the future. Psychologist Cooper Lawrence and divorce attorney Vicki Ziegler-Payne are multimedia masters who bring reliable information about real issues when discussing celebrity relationships. So, whether you are sitting at home, stuck in traffic, or on the treadmill, and you want to know the latest out of Hollywood, who's dating who and who's divorcing who, you better subscribe to their podcast, Hollywood Hookups and Breakups.
What's your best piece of advice for me, a new mom? What kind of advice can